Hey, how are we doing, boys and girls? Welcome to the video. So we're spawned into Ashika Island, doing another solo run, and I'm testing out some new guns. We've leveled up the battle pass a bit more, and we've got the new shotty, which is absolutely friggin' awesome. I've got a nice little gun build for it. It's not using the explosive rounds. I do need to test the explosive rounds out. I've heard some good things about it, but I'm just using like a hip fire build, which is what I'm quite liking at the minute. Does the job of what you need for the AI and PvP. It's very, very, very good. This gun is most probably the strongest gun, I would say, 100% for DMZ at the minute when it comes to shotguns. Now, we're going in with a new thing here today. I want to show you. I thought, you know, my last video would have been a very fast way of getting regain, right? Because it pretty much does do everything. By the way, see the damage this gun does. I thought, you know, the last video I put out was very good for a regain. That's a good video to follow if you just want to go full regain, gaining purple gear and everything like that, right? This, I want to just show you something which we stumbled across the other day. I was testing the new features in season 2 with the box, with the deposit bins, right? And we all know that you can deposit things to ensure your, you know, to get rid of your insured timer. Like I've been saying before in the previous video, get yourself free self-revives, and you can reduce your timer straight away, right? It's something which is even better. And I'm going to show you now. I've got something to store yet. Right. Something even better. Watch this. I don't need both of these. Where's the dude's gun? It's here. Right? Take this. We go over to here. Deposit. Now, every single time you do that, and you kill a bot and put a gun back in, takes away 8 minutes of your cooldown. You can kind of see where I'm going with this. You only need to put in 7 guns in total to reduce your cooldown for your first insured slot. We're just putting 2 so far. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Going back again. We're now putting 3. Now, obviously, I haven't needed to do this because I'm using my insured weapons, so that's the 3rd one. And we've frankly got some AI coming in, and this is why I like to do it on this map. Is there's a lot of AI on this map. There's another one. This is our 4th. Running back again. We're only 4 minutes into our wipe so far. Oh, this game, sorry. That's our 4th. We just need 3 more. Now, you can be a lot more efficient with this. I'm running 2 guns. I got a sniper rifle and a shotty, right? Now, if you wanted to make this more beneficial, hang on, we'll just take care of all this. If you want to make this more beneficial, you would most probably just take 1 gun, find a backpack, you know, to make 5k along the way to the dead drop you're going to. Right? And then you can pick up 2 weapons each time and keep storing it in. So we've got 5. We just need 2 more. We just killed a load of PV anyway, so we just need to grab 2 more. Quickly grab them. Run back again. Like I said, it'd be a lot more efficient if you just, like, you didn't have the extra guns with me. But I wanted to test these guns out while I was doing it and showcase some of these other builds. Pop that back in. We just need 1 more. That's all we need now. 1 more. We're going to kill this dude here. Grab yours. Oh. Boom. That is our insured weapon done. And looking at the recording, that's 5 minutes. Done. We've got our insured timer weapon back in 5 minutes. I'll show you at the end of the game the thing. So we'll actually just get out and show you, right? So if you want to get your insured weapon back super fast, this is the best way of doing it. 100% best way of doing it. This gun is also absolutely ridiculous. It's so good. It's also very good for PvP and PvE. Alright, it's very good for both. I will, in fact, include a clip at the end of this video. We're also using a very good sniper, which I've just ran across. Everyone's been talking about flame rounds and how they can one-shot people. I've also built a MCPR round. What's that? Is that power? It sounds like power shooting. Is it that? I've also got an MCPR build here, which includes the flame rounds, incendiary rounds, but it still does really good range. It still feels like a hit scan sniper. But against PvP, this should one-shot people. I haven't tested yet. This is the first time I've brought it in. So I do want to give this a test. We've got the extract here. I'm going to go and grab this extract. So I do want to show you boys the main reason we're making this video. Call this in. There's normally people about here, so I'm kind of a little bit wary on what's going on here. Enemy attack helo is fine. I'm just more towards the PvP. It's been a bit quiet. I'm a bit when it's quiet like this, sometimes I'm like, is there something wrong? What's going on? Why is it quiet? You know?
We have visual on the LZ. Keep it clear.
I prefer it when it's busy, you know, when there's a lot going on, because I feel like at least I know what's going on. But when it's quiet like this, oh, it's sometimes a bit kind of bit weird. Right, we're gonna get out then. I just want to show you this. That's bots anyway. Okay. So the whole game in total has been 8 minutes, and obviously, like, I was just explaining, like, if you spawn in literally with just the intent of quickly grabbing money along the way, getting yourself a backpack at the buy station, and there's normally a buy station near the deposit point, the drop points, you should be able to do this under, you know, 5 minutes or under too. So let's just have a little look in the old menu screen. There we go. Dead drop value 28,000, 56 minutes. And obviously you could put 8 in to guarantee it, but the fact is you're going to be spending 4 to 5 minutes in game, right? So there's no point to getting the 8 to get your 1 hour thing, right? Because the cooldown is 1 hour, and by the time you're spawned in, you're done what you need to do and get out. You don't need the extra. You can most probably even get away if you're going in with the intent of also getting purple gear. You can most probably just get away with putting 6 in there, and then, you know, spend a little bit more time in there, like 10-15 minutes, and then come out and you would still get your insurance time back. So it's a very, very easy way of getting your insured slot back, especially if you're trying to get your second insured slot. That's 14 weapons. I mean, that's pretty still easy, considering the amount of AI normally spawns around the areas where the dead drops are, right? So this is definitely the best way of doing it. It saves you having to do or rely on anything RNG when it comes to stuff like getting the self-revives or anything expensive or making money. You don't need to make any money whatsoever. You don't have to rely on RNG. You can literally just go to the dead drop straight off the bat, kill the AI around there, put in 7 guns, and you got yourself your insured slot back, right? That is the fastest way of doing it. That is definitely awesome because it's just going to make it so you can always pretty much run your insured slot. You know, you can always have fun using your custom weapons, and I think that's awesome. So I hope this helps. I'm going to actually come out and I'll show you, because I will get people asking the gun builds. Now, I always put my gun builds in the Discord under gun build section. So if you are interested in any of my gun builds, please join the Discord. That is in the description. Link is in the description. Click on that, go on gun builds. I have them all pinned, and you can just look at them and, you know, copy them if you'd like. So I'm going to go through these. Obviously, we didn't really get to show the MCPR in PvP or anything like that, and these will be used a lot tonight on stream. So if you want to see these on stream, yep, pop on stream tonight and I will be showcasing these and also make a video on these more when it comes to PvP too. So just quickly going through it, we're using the point GP3 or G3P04 tuned to hip spread and sliding hipfire accuracy. We're using the Gunner D20 tuned to damage range and recoil steadiness. We're using the Bryson Choke, not the improved, just the normal, damage range and tighter pellet spread. We're using the Bruin Warrior Grip tuned to hipfire accuracy and hipfire recoil control. And we're using the big drum shell mag. This thing is an absolute monster and it's now my favorite gun. Now, just bear in mind, this is something we've figured out here too. The shotguns are only strong, or they're still strong in Al Mazrah. They're not as strong as they are in the second map at Ishika Island. For some reason, I don't know if it's like a damage bug or something, but for some reason the shotguns are a lot more stronger in Ashika Island over Al Mazrah. I took this into Al Mazrah and it wasn't one-shotting things as much, and it took a lot more shots to take down the level 2s and 3s. It's still very good because of the fact that it's got a high rate of fire and a really high drum shell, but it is a little bit worse in Al Mazrah. Just take that and think this is more built for the second map. Now, this is built for every map. This is my aggressive MCPR build. So we're using the Forge Tac Delta, tuned to far and aim down sight speed. We're using the FSS Oli V laser, tuned to aim down sight speed and sprint to fire. We're using the 22 OMX 456 barrel, which has gone to aim down sights and 0 here. Sorry about the nutter tots, which is running about, which you may hear in the background. We also want to tune the Nielsen. I didn't have this actually tuned, but you want to have the bullet velocity and aim down sight speed for the Nielsen 90. And then you want the incendiary rounds, okay? And again, tuned to bullet velocity and damage range. And this still feels like a hit scan sniper. It's not going to be good at super ranges, right? But this is more aimed to close range, hence why we've got the shorter range scope. This is very good for the new Island 2. This is going to be able to one-shot players in level 3 gear, okay? It'll like hit them and then they'll burn out from the actual incendiary fire rounds. Really awesome. 100% advise giving this a try out. This is what I'm going to be taking in with me for a bit. I do have a feeling this will most probably be nerfed, and I have a feeling that also the shotguns may be altered for the second map. They may figure out that there may be a damage bug going on with the shotgun. So I would say have fun with them and use them while you can, because we do know old Infinite Ward, they do want to make sure the fun is removed. So we most probably will have it removed, but for now, enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon for another video.